You may be far from civilization, but not from dessert. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda out here in the wilderness, and it's cool, damp, a little breezy, but there's no reason that you can't have a delectable dessert. I picked this up. It's my Peak 2 Refuel, and it is peach cobbler. Oh, God, I love cobblers. You know, just like a bowl of sweet deliciousness. And this one I thought would be awesome. Pound cake granola, heavy cream, peaches, and brown sugar. I mean, that sounds like a recipe that Grandma would used to make if Grandma were a diabetic. Listen, I thought that this would be a great way to finish off the day here. And looks like I just have to boil water because of this nice travelable freeze-dried packet here. So let's get some water going and try. All right, so I got my boiling water here, and if I look at the instructions again, it says add 2/3 a cup boiling water to the pouch. So I do have a measuring cup here just to make sure that we are exact on this. No eyeballing it. No reason to be mad that Pete didn't get it right because he was just ballparking it. And I'm gonna open it up. I do like the fact that it has a Ziploc liner on there. And as you can see in there, looks like croutons really, but big clumps of the granola in there too. So just gonna go ahead and dump the water in here. All right, that is hot. And now what we have to do is stir it up, try to get it around. Oh, you also want to take out your oxygen absorber. Well, I see freeze-dried pieces of peach in there too. Want to make sure I get those smothered in water. The Smothers Brothers. I don't see anything clumping in the corner. No big powder or anything like that, but I'm just gonna try to push everything below the water line there, and then go ahead and push as much of the air out as I can, and then seal it up like this. It says let the pouch stand for 10 minutes, so we'll check it out in 10 minutes. All right, I have been eagerly counting down these 10 minutes to try this cobbler. Let's check it out. All right, I'm ready for dessert here, and I'm just gonna open up this peach cobbler and show it to you. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Looks good so far, and I can smell it, which is always a good thing. Well, it kind of looks a little like pudding as I'm pushing it out here, but I want to get every drop of this out of here because I have a feeling I'm going to like this. But there it is. I would say if you're like me, you're going to probably be able to eat this whole serving. But if you are a kind soul, this is probably enough dessert for 2 people. But so you can see big slices of peaches right there. I think that breaded portion, kind of the pudding portion, cobbler portion, is right there. But everything is now nice and soft. You can see flecks of brown sugar in there. And like I said, it smells delicious. So what I want to do now is go ahead and take a bite of it and see if it's worth it. All right, here we go. This is research. Oh. I mean, that cinnamon brown sugar sweetness is right there. It has like a buttery gooiness that it's almost like a bread pudding or something, and I love it. Oh my gosh. It's so creamy, and with it being warm like this, after 10 minutes, that boiling water has cooled down to a nice warm temperature. But it feels so good right now in the cold air. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. About one of these big pieces of peach right there. Oh my word. I would put this in a bowl after a regular dinner and eat it with delight because it's so good. But if you want to refuel with Peak on the trail, at your campsite, on vacation, whatever it might be, dude, you're gonna love this. I absolutely do. It's gonna pick you up and make you feel like you're back at home. So if you want to pick up a package of the peach cobbler, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda. Out. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.